laner for Shun to play towards. Okay, all hail Bin again, as BLG try to get this game fast off the ground.
Yeah, great pick by them. Making sure they have some magic damage in their composition. Pairs well with the situation. Insane. How does he not flash there? And not only not flash, stop to charge up the Q.
Meanwhile, oh no, Elk has to cleanse away. He has no flash. Kanavi's now burned his last summoner as JDG the wave crashing in. Teleports there, but against the turret, will they be there in time? Flash for first blood. As Knight under turret, he's going to be bopped away. I believe he stopped.
Comes in. A TP tries to come out, but that did end up getting canceled by Knight, which is why it was so low. But we see the bottom left hand of our corner.
Ooh, okay, it's happening again, isn't it? 369. It was almost a solo kill, but now it's a duo. Getting him down, the Scion bullied out, and Bin finally getting the kill that he missed out on. He's already picked it up, and now with that first blood as well, hang on, Knight doing a bit of trading with Yagao. With a little bit of first strike gold. Hang on, Ruler went forward on that. 1v2 doesn't care. He's going to barrier up. He's got the shield of missing behind. There's the shield once again burnt by On. And Elk doesn't have the flash for Elk. Need to work in the top lane. Bin got level 6 again. Giga Bin once more. That's his solo kill finally coming. He does flash away. Missing's okay. Glitterland slows down for Culling. Ulti there. He's already used Wild Growth, but it ain't enough. Kill taken away by Shun as up for On. He'll take it to Shun, has to back away. Knight now zoning off. Glitterland for the slow. There's Tibbers onto the jungle, but they dart onto Missing Yagao. Stunned up, but shielding shouldn't be enough, and it won't be. Missing drops down as the ult comes through from Ruler. He gets over the wall with the shock coming through, but Kanavi has a reset. Kanavi has a reset. Oh. He's got another one, but he's denied. Only in the nick of time as Bin joins in. Here's Daddy. But Bin has walked his way out. Ghost has already been taken. JDG now looking back on the Dragon. There's no smite for either team at 2K. They're now just thinking about it as BLG lose 2 members. Looks like JDG lost missing a while ago. They'll take an even trade.
I was going to say, this is going to be dicey. We're going to be playing on a nice edge if JDG opted to doing this with how low Ruler is in the face of a Lucian Nami combo. Elk even having the culling online. I think it's a good call by JDG to just end up backing off.
Oh, BLG going to get the Dragon. What a very elongated set to play. BLG glad they...
What top laners normally do. Kanavi.
Insane.
Now going to look for Bin.
Okay, there's the work as well on top of Bin. Kanavi wants to kill him. He's 3-1, but can he just damage? Heartbreaker doesn't get over the wall. Bin with the snip, won't find the range. 369 flashes out as well. There's the flash from Shun, nails him down. Jungle v Jungle battle of Permafrost with melee top laners is just that easy. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you 3K gold ahead, as we said before. Bin right now feels like BLG is core as they're now moving mid with the Rift Herald, trying to get this turret as Kanavi and Yagao fighting off. Kanavi, though, can't fight this chase. He's got to run away. He's trying to buy some time. His Heartbreaker is up and available, but he won't take it. BLG move away from mid. They've got a minute till Dragon, but they want to fight the fight anyway. On to Kanavi. Need to work over the wall. The range! Oh, he's burning down Kanavi! So close to dying, so close to dying. Shun looking for him, found him, gets him. Smoking themselves here. Lyric, we got to talk about one thing that's real. Momentum in LPL playoffs ain't a joke. This is JD
targets out before anyone comes through. And look at Bin. Recalls has Morello will full light him up over 369.
Yeah.
Force JDG out, and they're going to be able to take down this turret very easily. And for BLG, their game plan is pretty simple going forward. If anyone ever oversteps, Glacial Prison comes out, and you have enough first.
Lyric, we are A-ramming for a bit in this first game.
JDG feel comfortable that Ruler having enough mobility to keep getting them low. It's Kanavi.
Ulti, 369, ulti's into turret, the tidal wave though. That tidal wave on is switched on yet again. Shouldn't get the kill of 369. Ain't tanky enough, Lyric, to go in. There's the Scion ulti. It's coming from River. 369, the angle, and Tibbers! Knight, he's the one rolling 9 this game. As the kill goes over finally to 369. And Jing Dong may be behind, but they are not forgotten. Kanavi goes in for the engage. JDG off the back of one play. Have Baron in the cusp there, and the gold lead minimized from 5,000 now to a measly 1.
Keep away from Bin being able to link up, but don't want to give any like exposed angles for BLG.
Especially with the 2.5 automatic, especially with Kanavi now getting Black Cleaver too. It's like JDG can play with a bit more, but Yagao's damage hurts a bit. But BLG continues to stay mid. Lyric, look at this.
Yeah, Bin trying to find his way in. Knight might be caught out.
Culling there as well. Bin joins the queue as Knight said. Tibbers does come out, but look at Bin. Need to work in the back line. Bin lines them up and knocks them down one more, but Ruler gets out of the way and Kanavi gets a reset. Oh no, JDG have got this Viego going from body to body to body to body. Kanavi, he stuck the fork in the electric power point, and this is the result. On can't get out of the way, but JDG don't care. They'll continue running down as Ruler is just that good again.
Ruler and Kanavi taking on 3 members while 369 was 1v2ing on an Elk on the opposite side of the fight.
Kanavi and Shun face off. JDG want to walk into this river because it's Soul Point and Infernal Soul, but Kanavi caught out Heartbreaker over the wall and Wild Growth Lyric. JDG might be in control, but they just burned 2 big ultis.
Yeah, remember though, no flashes on either of the 80 carries, so we got to keep our eyes on both Elk and Ruler.
Again! Oh, and 369 piles it up! The top esports duo. They haven't lost any of that synergy, have they? That was nasty. And Knight, you are my MVP straight away as Ruler jumps into the enemy team. Elk takes him out with the final blow, but still it's a 1-for-1. Yagao running for his life is missing, and 369 force him onto the wrong side of the rift. Lyric, I think while they're doing that, JDG are going to try and end.
Yeah, just preventing Yagao from going for the back. They have about 20 seconds, so I think it'll be a little bit dicey if they can actually full-on end off this one. I wonder if they'll even try, if they'll just default to going and picking up that dragon, which is what it looks like they'll do good. Again, look at those death timers. No way, and then was going to be able to come through. But still, further their gold lead even more. They're going to pick themselves up a dragon, denied Soul going over from BLG, and JDG walk away happy from that fight. Oh, what do they?
No, hang on. Yeah, look, BLG want to take it in. That's bin. He's level 15. Need to work is available, but he has to ghost to make it in time. However, Dragon's already down. He walked in it. Shun running forward. We're just not stopping here in the mid lane. Bin lines him down. This could be a good angle as the network flies through 369. Ulti ain't good. The tidal wave misses though, and Yagao's caught out. He holds onto his flash for the meantime. BLG have used a lot. JDG can say the same, but Ruler's still firing. He's got flash, he's got ulti. It's a very moment. Incoming. He finds the launch as he flashes Ruler into the middle of the enemy team. That's Gen JDG for you. Sets up Kanavi as he goes into melee. Never mind. JDG will still win the fight, but Kanavi decides.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable he should be standing next to that Fed Gwen missing, but... Oh, okay, well, Elk's gonna go down.
There you go, Lyric, just like that. I mean, Bin's going to now Ghost finally going back to base onto Knight, who's taking turret shots. Need to work. Will come out as well onto Knight. Oh, the damage is nuts. Bin might even save the game here with the final piece of needlework. And with that third dragon down, now BLG no. Baron is going to start though. Look how quickly it goes down with the Gwen. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The zoning only on Knight as Kanavi ready to go in, but no steal. BLG sneak the Baron. It was at the cost of the dragon, but again, Knight with a 2-man. Onto Bin as well, their core carry. Yes, the needlework over, but Ruler catches him out. When you have Knight on your team, you're okay. Kanavi following up, Elk will kill him as well, and just like that, JDG might take the Baron team straight to court in their own base. It's Knight, he'll get another stun, baits them in, he'll die for it, but Ruler's there to clean house. Onto Shun, he'll take a while to die, but you better believe that's the finishing blow.
And now JDG, with all these kills, are finally going to get their way to start making it to taking game 1.
Lyric, they got smiles on their face, man. Knight is cheering, and so he should. Ruler may get the pride of the kills, but ladies and gentlemen, Knight on Annie was just sublime. 369 recovered well, and JDG as a unit came back from this game that looked doomed in a very JDG way. 81% of the time is, hey, it's not the only big pick coming through. We got a feral monster for 369 versus Bin's Cannon. Top lane just got hell interesting as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great to see Cho'Gath coming out where it can become a little bit dicier depending on how it's played out, right? Having that ulti available, but Shun going to keep punishing Kanavi here in spot side.
Down, Dance of Arrows, mounting Dread is there, he flashes over. Kanavi ticking down with red buff, but Yagao coming in for the flank. Wins the war with the flash, Justice Punch, Shield of Duran. And Shun gets first blood, and it was Dragon though. This is not a mark, but Shun still getting the first Dragon of the game. And again, bot going well. for this team as BLG.
Last game that it felt like Shun has been working more with his laners. Is Knight now going to be pinched?
Oh, Ben is going to get the stun up, flashes over the wall, the slicing Maelstrom gets a double stun on the Knight, wins the war, 2 connect for the damage, and Ben's roam down makes an Shun. If he backs here, an opportunity, but he holds it. Okay, Kanavi gets a kick onto On. He flashes, gets the wild growth. He's alive. Tidal wave. Dodge as well. What a great polymorph for Shun. Goes in with the Lamb's respite. Kanavi's going to sit in it for now, but that's a 3-man as Kanavi comes out about to die. Oh, Shun. Oh my God. And it was another mark. Lyric. Shun is on fire.
Yeah, he took him down. Oh no.
Kick. Blast cone, double shield his rank. Gravitum's there as well. The Winds will do so much damage. Dragon's taken in the meantime, but Yagao trying to get follow further up onto missing. JDG will survive, but they got blast coned on. And now with double Dragon, BLG just looking for a little bit more in the enemy jungle.
Yeah, we see Rift Herald going down in bot. He's gonna pull him there. Nice.
Oh, there it is though. An opportunity here is JDG. Draw in Yagao. There's an ulti coming through. Only hits the scuttle in the end. As Elk gets the kill in there for Shun in the jungle. He's onward to the Black Cleaver, it seems here. As
Rocket
now
Elk.
topside 369. Again, he's going to get bullied out. Shun just destroys him. Gold lead still here at the 15-minute mark as turret plating falls down. And as BLG start playing the side lanes with Yagao and Ben. Man from the top side. He's going to walk his way in as BLG. Shun's just engaged on stunned up. He can't land for a spike. JDG Lyric, the window was so small, but they found it through Knight again. He does have Flash and the engage. Yagao wants to set him up. Ben thinking about it, but Dragon's already down. Objective bounty goes through as well.
And overstaying to push mid, knowing that Shun is back up. Just back off, trying to...
Inner turret's on the menu while Ben's actually taking one of his own.
Gonna keep going with the siege. Herald's gonna be dropped down, and with Knight up towards the top side, there's no way for JDG to even answer, but bringing the flank, wanting to find Ben.
Knight doesn't have flash available, used it before, but Yagao's ulti going to come through. Hero's entrance, Ben pops the slicing Maelstrom, and Knight's just hit the counter punch. An ambulance for who you are. As Shun now joins in a turret through mid, was already getting pressured, but now BLG looking for more on the menu.
This is why we highlighted that the same types of plays won't be able to work. There's just too many.
Idea here. They're going to chase him down. They know. They see when you teleport on control wards. They go for the rest of the fighters. Knight now spotted out into Shun. Remember, he has no ulti. Tidal wave knocks him up. It might burn him. A double kill coming through. Ruler's now in the game as Lyric. That fake use of the ult again. They moved to Soul Point in game 1. JDG found a fight based around that 4th dragon. And even though BLG moved to Salt Point, it kept happening thanks to Knight. So, are we doing...
Going to be the most pivotal thing for BLG to get, to not let that play happen.
For JDG too, I mean, Ben is spotted out by 369. Meanwhile, though, Knight's caught out. Dragon goes down, but BLG have a bit of a pinch here. Thinking about it, he's got a blast cone to take. There's good aqua prison from JDG, but Lyric, they're on the wrong side of the map. They've got to run away. Ruler tried backing away, but BLG, this pinch massive. Ben has flash. He's got slicing Maelstrom waiting for his time to go in. 369 zones him away, and maybe it gives help to the other members of JDG, but as he flashes, as Cullen comes through, Jing Dong, this is not where you want to be. Kanavi goes in for the kick. Ain't it as Elk goes in and takes down a world champion. He was known as Joe Among, but now we ride him like a stallion as Elk.
Elk going massive, going forward in the team fight, believing in it. Yeah, still gonna wait around and look for Yagao. Gonna flash over. They're from the same city. And you know, once you take him down, Ben gonna be the one to come through and get it done.
The rivalry massive. Yagao showboating here. And ladies and gentlemen, with Baron going down, BLG re-ascertain their control. 5,000 back up in the
really not have any idea of what is going on. Still going to be able to do that with the Baron, even if JDG do have some information. What does the information matter if you can't do anything? The mission was concentrated, so now you're going to have first move. And now, once again, going to be on JDG to try and find an overstep. But
close to matching, has so much shielding, and Knight, oh my god!
No.
Slicing Maelstrom used on a single target, but it doesn't matter. Yagao teleports in.
Great job by Elk this game to show up against his former support that he played so many years with.
No way. Again, Shun's control the early game sublime as BLG's control this late game even more massive. The Mountain Dread broke out as Kanavi has to back away. He's been targeted. And BLG open the base. Inhibitor turret on the bottom side down, and Inhibitor follows through. The ruler was with me. Stone plate as Shun just hovers around, threatens here. This Kindred has no fear. As with the Lulu behind him as well, and Bin's ulti flashes in. Doesn't get too much off, but again, someone deal with Shun. He's flashing forward, sets up the Yagal. There's the land for a spite, but he's still auto-attacking that mounting Dread. It's a 1-2-3 Mike Tyson knockout.
And now for BLG, they can just keep pushing down this space. They're going to break open Inhibitor. They have Supers down in bot. They're going to be able to push through top.
Oh my God.
And Elk might just start killing everyone.
That Cho'Gath's got 3 items to be a tanky man. Elk! Oh, the flash forward, man. Remember my name.
BLG now, I mean, they have everything here. Supers are in the base. Everyone's alive. And they can just keep looking to end the game.
They're going to do it here. I mean, JDG need to stand up. They need to fight with what's left, but they're just getting poked down to death. Bin comes through. Yagal flashing on top. Elk again into Ruler. The world champion means nothing, and BLG first to them. Final? Okay, no, he goes,
no,
I'll just take the Jax anyway.
Yeah, he just defaults back to comfort. And like we said, I mean, for Gragas, a lot of easy ways to play around this matchup with the belly mop, being able to run the mid lane. You have Jax up in top set who's getting neutralized by the Gragas coming out from JDG. Maybe BLG, you want to try and put a stop to that now.
He's going invisible, 369. He's got a body slam. He has to flash away, though. Counter-Strike doesn't connect. It's a little bit too early, but the damage should still be there. 369 has no way of getting out of this. Bin won't get the kill, but Shun will, but Lyric
down for it. So in the end, actually not backing off. Look at the mini-map. They're still there.
Said, over-aggress Lyric. I'm in a bit of danger here. Primal Burst is available. 369 running in. He's nuke. Explosive cast, though, before he died was legendary, but Yagal gets the flush. Permafrost available onto Bin. The poke. Good night. Needs to finish off the blow, but again, under turret. The wave, I believe maybe one crash against Yagal, but that's it. BLG are ahead again by
JDG theoretically could bring their bot lane first, but they just want to fight right away.
Permafrost going to come through onto Yagal. He's in a bit of damage, but Primordial Burst does some return onto Kanavi, who's burning down. Yagal's out of mana, though. He's got no flash either. He is in the middle of no man's land. Ben, help me, brother. Knight not going to get the shock blast down as Kanavi wants to stay out of the fight. But 369 ready to go in, but Ben ready to take on the world. Grandmasters might come through, but maybe over-ambitious. 369 declared it up. Yagal just not going to die. It's only a serrated Dirk from Knight, so they survive.
Damage. But it might not matter. BLG might just finesse this dragon out right from under them.
It is on a ward, though, and Yagal is looking for them to come in. Kanavi caught on the event horizon. There's the engage, the quickness use in the backline. Bin gonna get his Counter-Strike off this dragon. Goes out to spike you down. I just had no other choice. BLG.
It's a nice change in dynamic as Kanavi
might be caught out, actually. Here's BLG. Bin comes through. Ulti doesn't connect, though, as Shun now looking for Knight. Double Cyclone comes through. 369 over the wall. He's got a flash. He's got a barrel, and explosive cast comes through a little bit late.
What JDG are doing are pretty good, playing around this top side where 369 has pressure, linking up as a group, and start making your way over to that Herald. Have to worry about. Oof.
Well, the poke still lands, still hurts at the very least. As you mentioned, though, Summoner's down. On as he goes on in, that's ambitious. He's got his flash, but no one's there. 369 even getting the first move, but Shun is going to be explosive cast. Cyclone helps him out for a little bit, but he has to re-engage. He has no way out.
Killing the enemy team. And seeing that once again, I think thinking you just get out easily with the Z, but not going to be able to do so is Yagal. Can he steal
Very
it?
ambitious here. Oh, close the counter as well. 3 members to commit. Quickness being utilized. 369 goes golden. Quickness is about to time out, but they get the edge of it as Event Horizon and the Primordial Burst. One more auto. Bin gets it. And even Shun
look at see if Shun can get here in time.
Missing, trying to zone out control.
They got it.
2K, 1K, it's gone. BLG committing everything in the kitchen sink, as you said. Smart move from JDG as BLG now try to find an angle. Kanavi's walking into dead air as Cyclone's there. The ulti immediately cleansed by Elk, but they've got nothing left. The chain disruption hits on the back end as well. 369! He loses the lane, but wait, no, never mind. He's dead again. BLG with 3 members left in this choke. Bin now on the out. They got 5 members down here, and the rest of BLG aren't here yet. Explosive cast onto Shun. That's the clone. That's the clone. They're under turret. Bin is survived long enough. He flashes away. He gets out. JDG have overextended here. Cyclone comes through. They get the turret, but now Yagal's Event Horizon sends them up. On quickness is massive. And look at Elf go. The feathers fly out. He picks up a double onto 369. Call an ambulance, but not for BLG. Kanavi running after on. He'll get him, but Bin assassinates Knight while Kanavi's last to go. This team, this underdog.
3-0ing Weibo with people like Xiaohu, the Emperor of Spring, someone who consistently gets to MSI. And
Trigger right now.
They're going to go for it. We're going to see if BLG can find it in. Shun does have his ulti online.
They need to slow it down. There's the Event Horizon. They've just found missing. Oh my god, the explosive cast comes in late as well. Elk pulls the ulti. They're still on Baron though. They're still on Baron though. JDG pull off the Baron. 4 members sit with it for the time being, but Bin's come in for a flank body slam. Going to be ignored. Event Horizon flashed out of Bin. Pops the ulti, but he can't follow under the turret. As Shun looks for a little bit more.
A lot more about grouping up with the team, and remember, he is AP Gragas. He's trying to be a big damage threat. I also want to say, Gao has stopwatch, even if 369 does find a nice cast.
Quickness, Event Horizon. Oh my god, it's the 3-man on comes in as well. Down with the quickness of Bin, jumps onto Ruler. Look at this 80 carry trying to fire away, but you notice one thing, that Elk is still alive and dancing. He may be a world champion, but this series, the bottom lane is sniping down JDG.
BLG now get themselves Soul. Surprisingly, gold is still just about even with BLG having double the kills over JDG. But with that, we've seen time and time again in the last 3 fights.
Whoa, no way, no way. He's just gonna solo out the Gragas. Freaking Elk, man. This 80 carry's driving me nuts.
This guy got second on All Pro.
Pretty much practically about as teleport comes through. I need to hold the thought. Elk was already ulted out. He's looking for Kanavi though. And while that TP from 369 looked great, BLG just pulled the trigger on the fight. No jungler now for JDG. Our 5th seed annihilating our #1 as 369 runs in to die. Billy Gaming. They're going to move to match point.
Yeah, BLG now having everyone alive to just push through the base, and heroics once again from people like Elk going the distance.
The miracle run at main was started from round #1, but round 2 they beat RNG, they beat Weibo Gaming. Now against Jing Dong, who's the one ringing the doorbell for match point?
I'm telling you, this playoffs has been with that cage like it did in the last game. And look at the smile on Gao's face. You said it. He asked the question, hey, you know how do you feel playing with Knight? And now and things gonna go back to normal, at least for the moment.
Again. Oh, here we go again. 369 flashes away. Bin matches it, solo kills. Puts him in the lane state for Bin right now. 369 has to walk in and okay. He's so upset. He wants to reset the wave, doesn't he? Is that what he wants? Yeah. He's like, forget it. Forget it. Ulti's going to come through. The trade. What is this outplay? Your gal's coming up.
I don't know.
369. I guess is this what is happening? Blast cone. Ghost going to be taken. Ulti. The bomb. 369 is wasting time trying to proxy. This Sion is just upset with life. I am not surprised. Goodbye, 369.
But Bin getting a plate down, getting more gold in his pocket, and setting 369 only further and further away from being that big front line.
Walking into a 2K, 1K, a Sonic Wave, not connecting from Shun, goes in, doesn't get the steal. It's Kanavi, and the kick afterwards onto him ain't that great as now Elk runs into a bit of a trap, but he gets out. Ruler flashes though and matches, and now this series unchained. A Sonic Wave won't do you much good as JDG clean out 3. Ruler flashing for the ulti, or rather just pops forward for it. Instead, On's caught out in River. A 3rd kill to this series. Used.
Respecting the fact that the other members were in that bot side jungle, so not wanting to walk in lean on like JDG does. We'll see if Shin can find a steal.
On needs to come through, looking for that hook. They're pulled off at 5K. The poke decent enough from Yagal here, using his phenomenal evil power as Shun jumps in onto the dragon, but it's a little bit early. They're trying to burst it down. Kanavi steals it. A big deal to move to Soul Point as Bin's on the flank. As you mentioned, this Jax, a 2-man, an ulti onto Ruler. He's not targeting. Somebody hit Ruler, he says. As Elk has now got so many crescendos, but Ruler on Zeri. Tell me something I don't know. As he chases down Yagal. This man looking mighty fine for yet another kill. Darts over the wall, gets stunned up anyway. But Yagal's on the wrong side of the map, and for Jing Dong, guess what's at the door? It feels like a game #5. is looming ever so close.
Yagao does go down in the end, but JDG, like you said, we're going to see if he gets punished now with so many members of BLG making their way up. Spirit Rush.
Charm. It is up and available. There's one, there's two, there's three. The Flay comes out as well. Knight's going to be hit away. Yagao just needs to put the Event Horizon. The flash. Hook land. Nice chain of CC from Bilibili Gaming. He might even get top lane turret as well. Lyric. Baron spawning in 20 seconds. I wonder what their call is.
It will give them a small window if they wanted to look for it, but I think it would be a little bit too dicey. You already have a bit of like low pressure they're feeling like they're under.
On a ward. On a ward. He's going to flay. He's going to get nested. Zokanava. He's going to be kicked away. Sonic Wave. The ultimate use. L hits everyone as well, but the style of the 369 getting pummeled in lane, but not in game. Quadra goes over to Ruler. Can't wait for this champion to get nerfed, but more importantly, can't wait to find out if BLG, with the way this is going in a potential game fight outside of the lane, has been decent enough. It's just the lane Lyric that he's been struggling in this series.
Yeah, has not been able to do well in that 1v1, but luckily playing...
Lyric, he does so much. I mean, it's a Vega. Event Horizon finds the lockdown on tonight as well. AP scaling to auto on turrets is huge on a Vega as on. Now looks for a bit of a pick. The Flay's there, but Kanavi just takes it on to Elk instead. He's caught out and he's taken down in his own base. BLG wanted to make it a miracle play, but instead, Kanavi just turns it right back around.
And now for JDG, they can just keep pushing, taking these inhibitors, and look at Knight TPing in. JDG might just go for the end.
Yagao's not back here yet for a game number 5, our first seed. Want to make it close. The Event Horizon zones up. Ruler has to cleanse away. But meanwhile, on the back end, Knight is taking care of business in Sean, who just gets taken down. One Nexus turret to boot as JDG are so close they can feel it their way back into the series. Out of the Event Horizon is good. Onto Ruler though. Yagao can't get the ulti. He runs away, but Ben! A 3-man. He gets the shutdown, but Ben is getting nuked to smithereens. Yagao will find himself an Event Horizon that zones out yet again, but Bilibili Gaming, they may have zoned them out, but JDG having the last laugh on the kills that come. Nice.
Oh, Charm was so close to landing. But Dragon, I mean, this could potentially mean Dragon going over. Shun's going to be up soon. JDG, we'll see how quickly they're able to do this, or if they're able to find a pick first.
It's a Hextech Rift. Lee Sin can come in. Lyric, he's got a method of transport.
Yeah. Gonna be nice public transport, unlike what we never mind. Is Kanavi gonna go through?
Yeah, Elk again, but he flashes away from the charm onto Kanavi. He can survive this one. There's no Derry there yet. Sevram kneels up at night, cleans him out. JDG still in the lead here. Still feels like they're fight at 369. Zoned out while Knight is getting chased down, but BLG a solo on dive. Knight's got a reset as well. It's all up to Ben, but JDG have got them in the palm of their hands. Ulti from Yagao's beautiful. Ben needs the range. He won't get it though. He's stopped by 369. BLG are going to lose the game by proxy by this 80 carry. He may have died once, but he ain't letting the series be over now. Ding dong. They'll take down Yagao, but Ruler will take down the base. We are going to a game 5. This chaotic series has got to end. Wait, no way. I think Ruler 1v2, 1v2. Oh no, he can't. Hook lands, box down. Elk goes in and dies. Zeri, baby. Ruler 10-1 and 4. Do not give this man, this champion, ever again.
I love how Ruler was like, you guys have thought they banned out. Like, I feel like 369's pool, even though he's very willing to bring out many different champions, not too much he would confidently bring out into Bin's Camille. So we'll be able to find up in his top side.
Open things up in a game 5. It just tells another story, doesn't it? That Ben has been heads and tails over 3. Lyric. This is nice and early. Hey, you know what time it is? It's fully 369. Yagao's coming in as well. The Mark of Dread layers down. The shield of Duran lands. Kill 369. The robots have risen again. With a small gold lead. Yagao, though, as I say that, might not be looking good here. Missing's converging as well. Scout of the week lands in its place, follows over. Riot Games, hello. Well, Missing's still going to be happy.
Did something this time out of resources being dedicated towards that top lane.
369 has got another visitor. Oh,
yeah, it's locked in already.
The dread, the mounting dread, not even just the ability. The dread! Oh my god, leave Brittany alone!
And now for BLG, gonna pick up the plates. They're gonna push down the turret. They're gonna elongate the side lane, give more threat for Bin to abuse 369, or even just create more question marks. Roam into this top side jungle, hover around mid, maybe lock down the Syndra as a squishy champion that Camille can take advantage of. So many things to worry about, but for JDG, it's all about bot.
Okay, they go for a soul flare, doesn't connect, though. Death charge to return. Elk is going to get the root under turret. Oh no, Kanavi! He's going to die down, and Elk stays standing on.
We talk about him like hovering around towards mid lane. Does open up for Knight to have a lot of pressure towards the spot side of the map, and JDG will have first look at
so close to charging TP. Yeah, it will be there in time. It's double actually as Bin gets out in the nick. You can see as mid drops down, not pulling the trigger. Kanavi's backing away. Second dragon over to BLG. And during that process as well, Shun got to say, oh, hi, Mark, towards the Scuttle Crab. Third mark actually picked up as well. So, for Shun, feels pretty oozy and crisp. Bin, hookshot, wall shot. Okay, that's ambitious. Ulti, solar flare there. Bin! Ran in, almost killed Knight. Wins the walk to do that, though. Hang on, they're turning it around. BLG have no business winning this fight, but they've got numbers. BLG have got the numbers advantage.
Be like, wait, but Bin went down. No, but Bin able to push out top lane so far, makes his way down to mid. They get Prio in mid, and then this whole group, a bit of a beefy boy who could stand in front of the Camille and the rest of his team.
True. Want to note, bottom left, Shun picking up the dragon. That's sole point. Easy as that. JDG was spending the...
More to play with for JDG in terms of the damage that Ruler is able to dish out. But again, the difference maker will be this Camille.
Wait, Elk went melee, but it's with Severin Crescendo. 369 will find Shun in the meantime, but Bin's angle can annihilate them. JDG, it hangs on this cusp, but Bin is flashed on this exit ultimatum. The heroes entrance, Galio with a two-man knockup. They get one. BLG, these underdogs, now firing onto 369. This Croc has been bullied all game long, has just brought it back. All it took was one moment, and JDG found it again, but 369, Dreadline's brought on in, but he's so tanky, Lyric. They can't kill him. Dreadline, wait, you go! Dreadline saves the day, Elk is gonna be nuked out. There's Knight to execute coming through as Yagao saves the day. What a close call. It's a game 5, and we are firing.
I can't believe how all of that went from Elk being the one to start it off to what we just witnessed. JDG gonna technically walk out the victor.
Game 5 is going down to Bilibili.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be quite nice for their side. But JDG immediately gonna try and rush the spare and look at the minimap. Aphelios and Kindred still are not close.
Here comes Toothpaste running in. Minty clean. Bin jumps in. The all-in. The Wombo's there. It's Kanavi who gets Bin, though, before he can do anything. Yagao with a one-man shield. Durant is big, but now he's front-lining. No one there. Wins the war. Kanavi's just a cone. Elk is free-firing away. Look at Aphelios. 369 jumps on him, but JDG are winning the fight. Shun now there in the back as Elk drops down. JDG stand true. Our first seed are somehow holding on.
Yeah, JDG also a Baron minion, so now they can really start this push. I don't know if they'd be able to end the game with how low death timers are, but at least should be able to make a significant dent to BLG's base.
Lyric is not getting ults off. Bin is not getting that ult off. The combination that we talked about. BLG maybe firing a little bit early here as Shun tries to defend. He's got a GA. It's a 3-item Kindred trying to buy time. He's kiting away the ignites now, but they're on the Nexus turret. BLG, they were winning the underdog story, but JDG comes through. Nexus exposed. Our first seed, hold on. They'll